Okay, apparently this actually is streaming, but under the wrong name. Okay, whatever. Okay, back for another Amonkhet Draft. Huh. I'm not convinced that Dread Wanderer is going to be something that's like super great and limited. I do like Battlefield Scavenger. I do like Oketra's Monument. I'm not going to first pick Warfire. Cartouche of Ambition is also pretty solid. So I think this is probably Scavenger, Monument, or Cartouche. Black is not the best color, so that probably means that I should take either Scavenger or Monument. And I think I'll take Monument. I don't even necessarily have to be white for this to be good. Well, this is fun, because Sweltering Suns is quite good, but it's not typically going in the same deck that has Oketra's Monument. Um, Other good cards here are, what, Unwavering Initiate, Binding Mummy, Nefcrop Entangler. Those are all okay. Also, I guess Slitherblade might be okay. Someone has told me that they think that I'm very wrong in my evaluation of this card, and maybe they're right, but I'm not sure this is necessarily the time to test that. I have a feeling that maybe the right answer is just like Binding Mummy. I think it's one of the white cards, because I don't think I want to take Sweltering Suns after Oketra's Monument. So I think it's Unwavering or Binding, and I think I actually have just talked myself into Unwavering. Nah, it's Binding. I'm gonna take Binding. You can play both of them in like red-white, and this just has better upside because it goes into the zombies deck, which I think is a very good deck. So here we have like what? Edifice of Authority is good, Fan Bearers are good. I think I just want a Fan Bearer here and stay on this like so far mono-white theme. Um okay. So here I have an actual choice. If I really wanted to stay mono white and zombies, I guess I could take Sacred Cat, but I'm not super up on this card. Um, so I probably want to move out because I also don't think I want Winged Shepherd here. So that means that I'm probably either looking at Miasmic Mummy because it's a zombie, or even Initiate because it's pretty good. Um, it is also a zombie, of course. I think I'm going to take the Even Initiate. I think that it's enough better that it makes sense, but we'll see. Okay, at this point, good cards are Unburden and Illumination, I guess. I mean, I guess if I wanted to play up some type of aggro theme, I could take instead Pathmaker Initiate. If I was already there, I guess Brute Strength would be okay, but I'm not going to go into red for that. So we're at like Winged Shepherd to stay within colors. Illumination, Unburden. I think I'll just take the Illumination, but I'm not sure that I necessarily want it. So none of this is like amazing. I would say that Forsake the Worldly is a good sideboard card. Impeccable Timing is actually fine. I'm probably going to take it, especially because it's in the color I'm already in. And I think Stinging Shot is fine too. I think Scarab Feast is actually quite good if you're in like blue-black cyclers. There I'm like excited for it, but other than that, I don't think it's so great. I guess it's good sideboard tech still. I don't even know that I would sideboard it in against like a heavy embalm deck unless I also got value from the cycle. Otherwise, it's just kind of like this highly conditional removal spell, and you remove it before they have to pay the mana. So the best card here is a green card, which is interesting. White-green is still definitely on the table, with Bitterblade and Quarry Hauler. I think probably Bitterblade is the better card, unless you specifically have some type of synergy with Quarry Hauler. I mean, Sacred Cat is still hanging out, but not that hyped about it. Another Binding Mummy is not bad. this late is actually meaningful, which is cool. So let's go ahead and take that. That really wants to push me toward not green. Either black or blue can work with that, with blue off the embalm. Okay, so here we have Sacred Cat or Those Who Serve. I think I'd just rather have the Those Who Serve. Maybe I'm underestimating Sacred Cat, but I've never like seen it and been impressed. I'm not gonna go so far as to say that this is like a sign, like Sacred Cat and this, that like White Zombies is open, but could be, I guess. Ooh, come on. So I think that with two binding mummies and then two other zombies, I'm probably like less likely to want. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Like to go into green. Um. So blighted bats is a zombie, and I think that's probably better than picking up like Forsake the Worldly for the sideboard. So now I kind of have outs to black too. I don't want any of this. What am I most likely to play here? I guess maybe Giant Spider if everything goes badly. Okay. I mean, I don't think the card's unplayable. I think it's just extremely mediocre. You know, I think it's probably actually worse than that. I think it's probably actually somewhat bad. But, I mean, it's possible. So what kind of stuff are we looking for? Well, I mean, like a Trial of Solidarity would be insane. Even an Innoketra's name right now would be pretty great. We can't always just expect Trials of Solidarity to show up. Sure. Is there ever a place where I'd want to play Protection of the Heckma? It just seems so expensive. I mean, comparing that to something like Dampening Pulse, I actually liked Dampening Pulse from BFC. BFC or Oath, I don't remember. I think it was BFC. It just seems so much worse. Okay. Never to Return is pretty solid. Also makes a zombie. Other things here that are decent. I mean, I think that both Blood Rage and Crocodile can be good in the decks that want them. Electrify is good removal. Greater Sandworm isn't bad. I like Wonder in Death and would like one in this deck potentially. Sparring Mummy is also okay, but not really so much in white-black. I think I'm just taking the good removal spell, putting in Blighted. Okay. There's some powerful stuff here, which has me a little bit worried. Because I'm not sure that I'm set up to like take any of it. So like Deem Worthy is great. Merciless Javenier is pretty good. Ruthless Sniper is great. The problem is that I don't really have some setup to be doing like Ruthless Snipering here. Cartouche of Strength is good. This is the inner catcher's name, but I don't necessarily want it this early. I think the safe choice here is Splendid Agony. Because I have like literally no cyclers in here right now for like Ruthless Sniper. Merciless Javenier is amazing, but I think it's just Splendid Agony, but that hurts. I'm really not sure that's the right choice. Gosh, apparently red is open from this direction. Because there's some good red stuff here. There's also some good green stuff here, and now I'm even more concerned. Bitterblade, True Heart, Cartouche, Magma Spray. I mean, do I need to reevaluate this? Let's say that I don't have the black here. Without the black here, I probably would want to take Magma Spray. I'm giving up essentially, like if I pick on theme, I'm taking like Miasmic Mummy, which isn't great. So I think it's probably worth speculating on the Magma Spray, but it's very possibly too late for that. None of this is great. I guess I can take another Blighted Bat. Pursue Glory is also pretty good. If I do end up like super wide, and I do have the Oketra's Monument. I don't know. I think I still probably just stay on the bat. Pursue Glorious can go pretty late, and the odds that I'm playing red are still quite low. Gosh, green is open from this direction too. But Cursed Minotaur is actually really good. So I'm actually not upset about that. And now we're back to this, and this deck actually looks okay. I just had two packs go by that were very strong in ways I couldn't use, which scares me. I guess it's strictly possible I could have like tried to play the Ruthless Sniper off Gate to the Afterlife. It's not great. Eh. Okay. I'm not really excited about any of this, unfortunately. And there's really nothing in my colors. I think I probably keep hedging red here and just take the Nefcrop Entingler. But, like, I don't think taking the Painted Bluffs... What am I splashing right now? You can't splash Magma Spray effectively. This is bothering me. This curve is also bothering me. Okay. I mean, I guess Grimstrider is okay. I guess. Mighty Leap is an okay trick. Forsake the Worldly continues to be a reasonable sideboard card. I guess I could also think about just taking the Pathmaker. The problem is that like Binding Mummy's value goes down so much if I don't have the other. Well, I'll probably just take this. I know it's not a zombie, but and then like none of this is good. Something's wrong. I mean, I guess theoretically I might play Painful Lesson, maybe? Maybe? I guess. Okay, Wonder and Death is actually not a bad pickup. Definitely better than a third Blighted Bat. I really need to fill in this area. So I only have like 14 things in my main deck, and it includes things like Sacred Cat. Oh wow. Ruthless Sniper wheels, but I think I just have to take the Inno-Catcher's name here. This card is really good. Why didn't anyone let that wheel? And yeah, Miasmic. Well, I mean, those two pickups actually just made this dramatically better. And to get them that late, maybe I'm actually okay? I would say that it's also strictly possible that I do actually play, like, Unburden. I'm not convinced about this. So I'd say that black must be somewhat open. So we have Mighty Leap, or, I mean, Cradle of the Accursed is not terrible. I think that's actually maybe what I want. Right now my mana requirements are not looking super stringent. So it's actually possible that this makes it in, especially since the tribe matters. So best open is probably still Trial of Solidarity. Wow. I mean, Shed Weakness is a totally fine green combat trick. Okay. Oh, Trial of Solidarity. I think that is exactly what I need. Now I just need like some cartouches, right? Yeah, I mean that's, I would just say totally the pick here. This is exactly what I need in this deck. Stir the Sands is decent. And then Wheeling, either Binding or Festering or Sparring would all be pretty good. So yeah. Trial of Solidarity. Yeah, like white cartouche, either cartouche would be very good right now, I would say. Other things I might be interested in are what? Um well, I mean like a Wayward Servant would be great, obviously. Take some more Cursed Minotaurs. If another Fan Bearer would be pretty good. Lord of the Accursed is something that I wouldn't even have wanted to hope for. I mean, I think it's definitely this. It's just amusing because start to finish, Time to Reflect, or Final Reward are all cards I would have been pretty happy with. So hopefully I wheel one of those. The Time to Reflect is possible. But yeah, I think it's just totally Lord of the Accursed here. So here we have a choice between Gustwalker or Curse Minotaur. I could use some more 2-drops, but this being on Tribe is certainly meaningful. Like, in a vacuum, if I just had to choose between one of these cards and, like, pack one, pick one, it would be Gustwalker all day. I have a lot of 3s. I think I need more 2s. So I think that the curve reason pushes me over here. If I didn't have the curve desire there, I might change my mind. So I don't think I want to like try to splash lead. Destined is playable, but so's Miasmic Mummy. So now my 2s are bulked up quite a bit. I don't really want to play those. But I think like literally everything else in here I will play. Yeah, that's 20. Patra, huh? Well, I would say that Anointer Priest might be okay in this deck. Maybe. Not great. Because the only way that I'm really making tokens is what, actually? Just Oketra's Monument and Stir. Yeah, so it's not that. So I think I'll just take the Supernatural Stamina. It's a... Oh, great. Yeah. I've been pretty impressed with Supernatural Stamina at 1. So now I'm at 22. This is a low curve deck. It might play 16 lands, even without cycling. I mean, in which case I could probably just like bring in Unburdened Sacred Cat and call it a day. That's an okay 24. I'd like to upgrade some of that and then play one of these. Yeah, I think I probably can. I don't have super stringent mana requirements. Festering Mummy is, I think, just exactly what I want. Sparring doesn't really help here because I only have one Exert creature. And it is still a zombie, but this is just a 1-drop that's quite good for me. At this point, I probably take the Forsake for the sideboard over like a Honed Kopesh. It's also not insane to play Hazoret's Monument off color, but I'm not sure that that's better than just having like a good sideboard answer for a lot of powerful cards. Huh. Just another Festering Mummy, probably, right? Probably. And Time to Reflect comes back. Ah, okay. So we're pulling out Sacred Cat. We're pulling out, what was the other thing that I just was meh on? I don't really want to play Unburden here. Okay. What else might I want? So I think I only have like, what, one non-zombie in here? It's not bad. Being Gustwalker. And, oh, I guess also Grimstrider. So yeah, I have 2 non-zombies. That's not bad. Even some of these make zombies. Group separate. Okay. So I want to cut like 1 card. Bet I can do that. Let's see. Fanbearer, Festering, Binding, Ghost, Miasmic. With 2 Miasmics, I think the Grimstrider is probably actually okay. And it does give me like a bit of top end. Those who serve is a bit mediocre, but I'm not sure I want to be cutting a creature. Splendid, Trial, Stir. Never to return. The worst card down here is probably Impeccable Timing. I mean, it's either impeccable timing or supernatural stamina. I think that gets cut here. And which one is better probably depends on my matchup, but I think probably in general supernatural stamina is going to be better. Because this deck would like to be attacking, and impeccable timing I think is at its worst in that kind of deck. I think I can afford to play one Cradle and then run not 5-10. What the heck? It's just not right at all. I do lean slightly black, but only slightly. So yeah. I would just say it's probably 7-8. Like that. Especially because some of my white stuff can go later as well. Like Trial, Catcher's Name, and Time to Reflect are all things that I'm fine to cast a bit late. Fanfare is still relevant late. Binding Mummy and Gustwalkers do go down. But I think this is probably fine. I'm just going to decide if it's like worth the consistency hit. This is what, 3 and... yeah, 3 and tap. I'm going to say it probably is. We'll see if I get punished. So we'll see if this Cradle being a Plains would have mattered. I think this ended up being okay, but not great. Like, a Cartouche of Solidarity here would be, like, excellent. A Cartouche of Ambition would also be excellent. I think that's the biggest thing that I'm missing here that I reasonably could have gotten. Well, I'm not going to keep a one-lander on the play. So, I will keep this, though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go ahead. Evolving for Mountain. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but let's attack. And play you. So, next turn I would like a land, but it's not the end of the world. I might decide that having kept the Splendid Agony was greedy. Okay. Interesting. I did draw it. Okay. I mean, the thing that is most likely, I would say, is just that, what, he's holding Essence Scatter? I guess go ahead. Cycle? Nope, wins. Okay. And this is Scavenger. I'll kill that. Put 2 there. Okay. Okay. Swing here. And play my hand out. Okay. Naga Oracle. Okay. So, on my turn, what do I draw? Land. So, I have the option of playing Solidarity, full attack with an exert here. So that would be 5 here in the air, and then an additional 3 here, probably. Take you to 7. He blocks here, and this trades with the Oracle. It's possible, but I think I like the Grimstrider plan better. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and sit on the trial a little. Because I can... Oh, no, 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 no. Not that. Strider, please. Okay. Because this is pretty big. And yeah, I know that this does mean that I can't really play the trial next turn because the Gustwalker will be exerted, but I think I'm fine to take another turn off. And if I don't have anything else to cast, I can tap and like swing with the Strider. So I think it's fine. It's not the ideal sequencing though. Even better might just be like, don't do that, and then tap his Naga at the end of turn, but I assume whatever this is. Whoa! Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Okay. I guess we swing here. Play those who serve. This will be exerted. This guy will be unexerted. And then we can trial. And hope that's good enough. Okay. Well, I guess this does mean that I get to kill his Glorybringer, which is interesting. So maybe that wasn't that terrible for me? Well, I'm not going to just run the trial out. I'm going to swing her. Swing both? Yeah, I'm going to swing both. Can't think of anything that punishes me there. So yeah, he takes 5. And now even like Festering Mummy is lethal with trial. So you'd have to put down like 2 blockers or remove 2 attackers. Okay, that's not enough. Yeah, I guess we just go for it. I mean, what are the odds? What could he have here? He could have another Winds of Rebuke. He could have a Magma Spray. He could have... I think those are the only things that save him right now. and I think I'm willing to take that chance. Especially because it's not like the worst thing ever. He he would block those who serve with the cryptic and eat it. Okay, so anything specific that maybe would be helpful? Like, I don't think that impeccable timing is very good against him. I didn't see any forsake targets. Yeah, I think we just go ahead, run this back. And I did just beat a glory bringer, but I think it's because he really messed up. Um, on the draw, this is probably okay. And he mulled to 6. Okay. That helped. Okay, so let's see. He could have an Essence Scatter here, but I'd rather him Essence Scatter this than this, so... Essence Scatter. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So now I play this guy out. Go ahead. Okay. He's had all the answers so far. Oh, that was stupid. I should have played... Dang it. Should have played Cradle of the Accursed there. Because I could have sacked it. Getting beaten down by the Scribe of the Mindful. Or not. He must want to pull it back. So now I'll do this. Go. Oh crap, this is sorcery speed. Well, I've totally messed up playing this card. Ancient Crab isn't that scary. Well, continue to not be punished, amazingly. But I don't think that's a good thing. Okay. Go ahead. Magma Spray. Oh, he's pulling back Electrify. Okay. Okay, I would like to stop drawing so many lands. Trying to decide if he wants to electrify my token, I suppose. Okay. Not land. Well, that's not land. But I wouldn't say it's very good. And the problem is, the longer that we wait here, the more likely it becomes that he draws Glorybringer. Okay. Guess that's something. I mean, he's going to electrify it. I can, like, supernatural stamina it to save it if I want. And I think I do, because I just need to stay on the board. Oh, decision paralysis. Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. Yep. What is this? No? Okay. I would like to kill that. Okay. It would be cool to draw fewer lands. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. So yeah, I'm definitely not quite at expectation here. Especially since I'm only playing 16 lands. Cryptic. Okay. That's fine. Gosh, it's just so weak right now. Right? I mean, let's say that I play it. Well, I could also maybe do something else. I could, like, Innoketra's name instead. So let's say I, like, swing with both. He blocks 1. I Innoketra's name and supernatural stamina. Kill the cryptic and get through an additional 2 damage. Is that good? I also have time to reflect that I could use. I guess the 6/5 isn't a bad thing to use it on. It's probably the best target that I saw actually. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, take 2. Incredible. Because these are just way more valuable if I have more creatures on the board. And I know you still have an Electrify. Interesting. Okay, so I'll Supernatural Stamina this. Cancel? Oh, shit, I knew we had the Electrify too. Dang it. Why'd I do that? Okay. Well, the Sweltering Suns is gone at least. That's something. Another Cryptic Serpent. Okay. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I'm dead. Are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 4 lands left in my deck of 19 cards. Okay. I That was just too much flood. Impeccable timing continues to look bad against him. I still have no forsake targets, so yes. I guess it's possible actually that maybe like Unburden is okay. Maybe even also Paint. Oh, okay. I will play first. This hand is fine. Okay, off to a great start here. Well, you know, I'm actually not going to run this out. I think that's a mistake. I'm going to wait for him to tap because he might have the Essence Scatter here. And it's not like I have other action that's going to happen. Oh, dang it, I should have played the freaking Cradle there. Well, I'm not playing super hot. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2. I think we just play this. And go ahead. So yeah, I could have had a 2/2 on the board that I don't have at the cost of 1 land. And exerted. Okay, I'm not going to like time to reflect this. That seems dumb. Okay, pitches the crab. Not bad. So, yeah, we're going to play the Blighted Bat. Now you have the Essence Scatter? No, okay. We're going to give it haste. Okay. And you have decision paralysis. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you did that now instead of after I, well, no, he couldn't do it after I Amonkhet was named. But that's not so bad, because now I just play this. And say go. Okay. So obviously we're going to attack. I think the question is whether I want to hold those who serve. I don't think so, because I can always pop the Cradle next turn to get the Binding Mummy trigger, and still Amonkhet's name. So yeah, I think we just play this now. Okay. Go. Also, I guess this blocks Battlefield Scavenger nicely, so there is that. Really? Okay. I don't think I block, actually. Interesting. Because I think I'd rather just not open myself up to a trick. And it was Mountain. Okay. Because now if he plays one blocker, I can tap it with Cradle. And then full swing. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm glad I didn't Sweltering Suns. Okay. I mean, whatever. This. Oh, block. There we go. I'm glad I didn't block with those who serve. So let's do this, and let's do this. Okay. So let's see. What are my options next turn? Assuming he doesn't, like, play Glorybringer here. Emberhorn Minotaur? Electrify? Could be Electrify. Luxor River Shrine. He is set up for the long game, that's for sure. So let's say that I attack right now. No exert. That's just 6. Take him to 11. Innoketra's name adds an additional 5. Take him to 6. And play the Grimstrider. I guess the only question is, do I Innoketra's name now? Or do I play Grimstrider, just attack? I only get like 1 additional damage that way, because this isn't a zombie. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's go to combat. Swing, normal swing, swing. Innoketra's name. Do you have removal? Nope. Okay. Then I play Grimstrider. He has the Essence Scatter. Okay. That's not the worst, though. So he has this. This is very slow, though. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so next turn I hit him to 4, but he can gain a life. I mean, I hit him 4/4 to 2, but he can gain a life off this. I need something just great here. Well, that's not bad, actually. That might be enough. Okay. Stir. Don't have a Sweltering Suns now. Don't have a counter. I guess you could try to pop a counter off Oracle's Vault. Okay, you're not even going to try. Okay. This is exerted. You have to remove any two that get through is lethal. Yeah. And this is desperation. This is the doesn't untap thing. Yeah, counter doesn't untap. That doesn't help. So I think I actually beat Glorybringer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew, Glorybringer is scary. And he played it 2 of the 3 games, and those are actually the ones that I won. This hand is just extremely sketchy. I'm on the play. I have no plays. I think I have to mull this. This hand is fine. Don't want that. Okay. Actually, this hand might just be pretty good. It's not, like, amazing, but it might just be pretty good. Huh. Okay. Okay, so let's actually attack. Because this will make it to where if he wants to block, he doesn't get to put the counters anywhere. I mean, I guess I don't either, but now it's just like we didn't have the 2 drops. Now, this is a good question. What do I pitch here? This guarantees Lord next turn. Swing with a 3/3. Innocatcher's Name, though, is a pretty powerhouse card. Honestly, I think I gamble. I think that's the right choice here. Okay. Discarded Shafet Monitor. Okay, that's a thing. How much do I want to risk him potentially having removal? Splendid Agony would take one of these down. Cartouche of Strength would blow me out. Cartouche of Ambition, if I hung back, would be fine. I just can't let him start getting Hapatra triggers. I think I don't attack. I'm not sure about that, but it's just so bad for me if he can start making Hapatra stuff, because an army of death-touching ground blockers is terrible for this deck. Bitterblade, okay. Okay. I think I just keep waiting. But I'm not sure about that, especially because I'm playing against black-green, which probably is going to be really happy to play the attrition game, especially with the Hapatra on the field. I am, of course, getting punished for not pitching the Innocatcher's Name right now. Okay. I think that's good for me. Okay. He agrees. Or, no, he just wants to exert. He wants to not exert. Okay. That's fine. I think that's good for me. Okay. So we do that. Please. And we're going to attack with some stuff. Miasmic for sure, probably also binding. Yeah, Gustwalker. Normal attack. Okay. I'd rather lose this because I have the Zombie Lord. Okay. Oh, come on. Decimator Beetle is disgusting. I don't think I can beat Hapatra Decimator Beetle. I think that is impossible for me. Maybe with Lord of the Accursed Menace? Maybe? I'm getting so punished. And this is going to start doing stuff to me. Ugh, it's just so bad. I guess I just, like, keep up Inoketra's name and hope that he makes bad attacks. I'm really getting punished for pitching that swamp. It's kind of funny. All I needed was one more land, and I thought I could wait, like, probably 2 draws for that or something. Okay. That seems a little bit conservative, actually. Okay. So let's say maybe, like, I play Lord of the Accursed. Tap Decimator. Swing most everything. My attacks actually become pretty good, honestly. So let's do this. Alright, I get to tap 2 things. Even better. Let's tap definitely Decimator. And you're going to tap, it might actually be... I mean, Giant Spider is a possibility, but it might actually just be Festering Mummy, because then it keeps him from putting it where he wants. And it's not like Giant Spider can kill one of these. Yeah, okay, so let's tap Festering Mummy. Because then that would let him, like, chump with it and get a, another dumb, snake. Okay. So, we attack, like, 1, 2, 3. It's 9 damage. Yeah, I think that's right. And takes the rest. Oh, he's going to do that. Interesting. I honestly don't think he would. Okay. I'm fine with that. You take 6, go to 10. Okay. This might be saying something about what he has in his hand. Yep. Okay, and you put this on probably Lord. Okay. I have no blocks. Cycle Wasteland. Okay. So if I draw a land, I can Innercatcher's Name and Menace. That would be what? 6 damage off this. That would actually be lethal if he didn't do any blocks. But he probably would. And then I have Gustwalker as well. That would attack in the air. That'd be pretty good, drawing a land right now. Shit. Why didn't he kill this? Oh, I just thought for sure he would kill that. Okay, well, I think I have to try this, because I don't think I have any other real options here. He has no cards, so he can't blow me out. So we say zombies get Menace. And we go to attacks. Attack, 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 exert. How would you like to block? Of course, now he has 2 additional blockers, so he probably just like double blocks both of these with snakes. There's really no point in even doing Innercatcher's Name here. I mean, he blocked correctly. This was essentially a desperation move to see if he would block incorrectly. Next turn he gets to swing with this, kill the Lord, and at that point I just have nothing. I think I just have to scoop. Okay. I wouldn't be shocked if he had Nest of Scarabs, but I don't think that's enough to put a Forsake the World in. Frickin' Apatra, man. Is it possible that Impeccable Timing is good? It obviously doesn't kill the Decimator, but it does kill other things, I guess. Is there anything that's bad against him? No, I think I actually like all this more than speculative, Impeccable Timing. This hand is fine. Okay. 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 Cycle horror? Yeah, okay. I think we're going to play the Cursed, not this. So I'll go ahead and attack first with that. Play this. Okay. And then next turn I can play the Lord of the Accursed. Cycle another horror. Okay, he's looking for something. Be cool to have supernatural stamina up. But if I draw a land, I'll probably play Blighted Bat and haste it, so it's probably not happening. Splendid Agony, okay. Did draw the land. Does that change my mind? I actually think that even makes it better. Blighted Bat gets haste, please. Okay. So I don't actually have a swamp, which is a shame, because I can't play Lord of the Accursed and hold Supernatural Stamina. Giant Spider. Okay, that's unfortunate, I guess. Well, that makes it less unfortunate. What is the right thing to do, though? I think I still attack with the Festering Mummy. He does want to block. It actually surprises me. Okay, so I put this here, and then with the Lord on the table, this guy can actually attack through, which is nice. So this turn, I just maybe wait and cycle Stir the Sands. Okay. That doesn't change anything. He brings back the 2 horrors. Okay. Interesting. So I think I do cycle Stir the Sands. Okay. I'm not getting punished on white. That's true. So now we'll put out this. And the swing. He's gonna double block there. Okay. I think I would order him this way, since this can attack through fine. And if I had to, I could always agony that. Okay. I'm okay with that. I really do need more black, though. Decimator? Oh, he has his own Stir the Sands. Cast for real, though. My zombies, of course, are better than his. No, I have more black. Okay. So I think we play out those who serve. And attack with the Blighted Bats. Okay. Go ahead. So now I have Splendid Agony or Supernatural Stamina, whichever is better. Well, today it will be Supernatural Stamina. Okay. Okay. No attacks. Recycle that. That's not bad for me. Okay. So. Do I just keep chipping in the air? I could also give them Menace, then this can't be blocked. And if he wanted to kill this, he'd actually have to put 3 things in front of it. And if he does that, I can blow him out with Splendid Agony. So, I think that's okay. One, 2, 3. Oh. He might have a Shed Weakness. We'll see. So now we cast this. And we just... I guess this isn't really a blowout. But it's not bad. So yeah, I think we just do that. Yeah, that's fine. And you have Shed Weakness? You don't, okay. And then I play my Fanbearer. And now I think you're in a decent amount of trouble. Cycle again, okay. That's good for me. Stinging Shot would be pretty good here. Did I show him a flyer the first time, though? I don't think so. If he has one, he might be setting it in now, but... Okay. That was just return. Okay, so now I have Wonder and Death, which is pretty good. But, what do I need to do here? So, assuming he doesn't have something relevant in hand, if I menace these guys... well, what I could do is something like... I menace and tap, maybe? Menace tap? So if I menace and tap, I probably tap what? Well, let's say that I tap like the token, and then I swing with both. This is then unblockable. This has to be blocked or he dies. And he would need to put 5 in front of it, but this counts for 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. He does in fact get up there. And I can't like really blow him out on that. If I instead tap like Giant Spider, then he has to put all of these on there, and I can kill 2 of them, but then he puts... Okay, I can also just attack. I can also just hang back. I mean, not like actually hang back, but I can definitely just menace the zombies. And then just swing here. If I swing with both of these, he doesn't have to block them both. And he actually has pretty good blocks against them. Yeah, so I think I just swing with Blighted Bats. It prevents him from putting a counter on something from festering. Okay. And then I think I probably just sat Cradle. Okay. And that puts me in a pretty good position, I would say. Okay. He agrees. Need to change anything? What is going on over here? Of course. Impeccable timing. It doesn't really hit anything amazing. It would hit like a Bitter Blade or something like that. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't really have sideboard tech against him. He still didn't show me a Nest of Scarabs or anything. Um, this hand is a bit slow, and it's short of color, but I do have a 2-drop. I think I keep this. I'm on the draw. Yeah, I think that's right. And well, I know what I'm discarding. Oh, Patra. So right now I am getting punished for this not being a plains. I guess not quite yet, but getting pretty close. Splendid Agony would be... oh shit. I guess he doesn't get this, so that's kind of good. But now my hand is just terrible. That was maybe the worst card they could have had right there. Okay. I mean, I can't do anything. It does mean that he... can't put counters on stuff with Apatra, so that's something. Okay. Okay. So I actually didn't really get punished for not having the planes. There wasn't anything I could have done with it. Okay. I assume Festering Mummy snake attacks. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. Oh, whoa. No? Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think I just say go. I really do need to kill Hapatra, though. So I assume just Blighted Bat swings, probably. Oh, really? He's gonna give me the opportunity to do that, huh? Okay, I mean, this will block here for sure. And I will supernatural it. Okay. Yep. And this kills the bat. And it's back. Okay. I don't want to let him put counters on stuff. Gosh. Okay. I guess I'll just play this. Two Splendid Agonies with Hapatra is just a lot to deal with. I don't think I actually block her. I think I keep taking it. First of all, it's the only thing that turns on Time to Reflect right now. Come on, something good. Not that. Do we just have to trial here? And what am I waiting for exactly? I guess. Combat. Exert and attack. Him having supernatural stamina would be maybe the best thing possible for me right now. Because he would block here supernatural Hapatra. And then I could time to reflect. That would be really good. I don't know that he showed it to me last time. It's like the best thing I can think of happening right now. Okay. Well, use your trick first, because right now I'm just eating Hapatra. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I cast this. Well, that was literally the best thing that could happen to me right there. Okay, I don't know that that gives me a chance, but it gives me something. So, that's... It really is going to depend now on how I draw. And how he draws, obviously, because I have no cards in hand. That would have been a lot worse for me if he'd just been chumping with the intention of wondering and deathing it back. But I don't think he would do that, because it would just be a chump. So I think here I have to start, like, picking things off. So I think now I do put a zombie here to block some damage. Decimator Beetle. Okay. Not that great, honestly. I assume you attack both. I block the Festering. You don't have anywhere to put a counter, so that's cool. Or, I mean, you do it to finish this. So I just trade with the Festering. Okay. He has something. Return. Oh, I knew he had return. Okay. And land. Okay. He's going to hit me to 1, and I'd have to draw, like, Stir the Sands to not die, I guess. Okay. And a no catcher's name. Okay. Ugh. Well, we can still get some packs back, and that wasn't, like, just absolutely terrible, but it wasn't great. Even with the blocking mistake that he made there. Well, I guess it wasn't really a mistake. I hadn't showed him the card. But, yeah, I think it was a mistake. I don't think that killing the 1/1 zombie was really worth even risking Hapatra, even with a supernatural stamina. Okay, this is highly mediocre, but on the draw I think it's fine. I am really amazed with how floody this deck has been for me to be playing 16 lands. It's a better start than I have. Okay, so this will be cursed into Blighted Haste. That's actually not bad. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to take 5 next turn. I think that might be worth it. I'm not sure. Because now I can Cursed, hold Supernatural, then Blighted. Yeah? Depends on what he does here to see if that ends up paying off. It's not great. Cursed. Okay, so now we can Cursed and hold that. Let's just auto yield this. Okay. Zombie to tap is not great. What am I pitching here? So I'm actually going to take a bunch here now. So that's too bad. What am I pitching? I probably can't really afford maybe my own Miasmic. But then I only have 1 creature. 2 creatures is probably better. So which trick do I want to pitch? Time to Reflect is the worst one, probably. Especially because he probably has small creatures. Yeah, I'm going to pitch Time to Reflect. It's a little bit sad that he sees it now for the next game, but... Okay, do I chump? 6, 7, 8? It's a lot. Go to 5? Yeah, I think I just chump here. Don't think I have another choice. Okay. Well... I guess I just play Blighted and hold again. Okay. Go. don't have another zombie? Can't embalm the Oketras. Doesn't have another zombie. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How do we block this? Do I just need to, like, start trading? I don't think so. I think we just do something like this. And then we're going to supernatural the bats. I'm at 6. Doom Dissenter. Okay. Vizier. Okay. That is really bad for the Splendid Agony that I held. So I could, like, miasmic pitch the Agony, maybe, at this point. And never kill the binding. Something like that. Yeah, maybe. I think that's okay. I also get his last card, which is often nice. Okay. We kill the binding mummy and say go. And then next turn I can return. And we both are top decking. Okay. Full attack. He probably has a Innoketra's name. I mean, why else would you do this, right? Okay, so let's assume that he has Innoketra's name. He would have just had to have top decked it, though. Okay, if he doesn't have Innoketra's name, then the best blocks are probably something like this. If he does have Innoketra's name, this becomes just absolutely terrible. Like, just the worst. What would I even do, though, to fix it? Like, I could move this here. It's actually, there's really no way for me to play around it, honestly. I'd have to, like, you do something like this. You'd, like, put this here, this here. That stays there, probably, and then this goes here? That would be, like, the Innoketra's name blocks? Or, like, that? I think that would probably be the Innoketra's name blocks. That's so much worse, and he would have had to have top decked it. I think I would rather just pretend that he doesn't have it. And so then that goes back to these blocks. Okay, do you have Innoketra's name? Nope. Okay. Okay. That is pretty good. Because I'm going to die to that, like, really quickly. It's really a shame I didn't have time to return. I can return and get rid of one of these, but... Gotta find something quickly, and I don't even know what that is. I don't even know that I have anything in the deck that can deal with that. I already ditched the Splendid Agony. I already have a bat down. Yep. Block here. Yep. And die. Okay. So, faster. Impeccable Timing and Sacred Cat might actually be good here. And we pull out maybe, gosh, what do we pull out? Impeccable Timing, Catcher's Name. Maybe we actually pull Catcher's Name. No, sorry, not Catcher's Name. I'm trying to say Time to Reflect is what I'm thinking of, not Catcher's Name. It does deal with his embalms, though. I guess that's something. I still don't really like Sacred Cat. I do actually think Impeccable Timing is good, though. For instance, it would kill the flyer. So we cut. Maybe just one of my own Blighted Bats? Yeah, I think that's fine. Play first. This hand is actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Gustwalker. Okay, go ahead. So this is a decent curve. He has his own. Okay. I'll probably end up killing it, but not yet. Play you. Go. Okay, exert. Not exert? Okay, I'm not blocking. Okay, this resolves. But now we are going to Splendid Agony here, here. That was kind of good. Clever. Okay. And then next turn, I can like play out all of this if I want to. He might finish here to kill. No, he's not going to. Okay. Do we just attack? He kind of has to 2-for-1 himself. Yeah, I think we do. So we exert and attack. If you want to double block this, that's fine. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Then we play Strider. And... oh. I must have miscounted. I thought we could play out everything. That's fine. Mummy. Okay. That's fine. I can pitch the swamp. It only makes my Grim Strider more powerful. Okay. And... ooh, that's not bad. Because now what we can do is, like, Binding Mummy... Binding Mummy... tap... Miasmic, just in case he has, the Exile spell that I can't remember the name of, apparently. Time to Reflect. There we go. So that fades Time to Reflect. I have no cards in hand. Okay. Not bad. Since I can now tap both your creatures. Okay. That went well. Do I need to change anything? I don't think so. It was just a pretty good hand. Okay. This hand is not good. This hand is also not good. This hand is what I'm going to keep. It doesn't really matter if it's good or not at this point. Okay. Land. Okay, I will cycle that. Okay. Okay. Really need a land. Land. I'm not going to use that just yet. Since I can just tap it. It's not like I have something else to do with my mana right now. Okay, that's a better timing target. No attacks. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, and he has supernatural stamina. He's got something. Shit. Okay, that's probably game. Take 7. And I'm sitting on 2 lands. It's gonna take something special now. And he faded my removal. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. Miasmic, huh? I think we go with that with the intention of trading. This is like Fanbear at its worst, because I just don't have the spare mana. Now he'll exert it. Yep. I can 2-for-1 myself. Gosh, it's like worse than a 2-for-1, but I'm gonna go to 1 if I don't. Oh, I actually did mean to block there. Oops. Well, now I'm just like dead. I don't think it mattered though. Okay. So I can sack this and play Festering Mummy. I'm trying. Okay, my other choice, of course, is just tap the Initiate. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. So we tap you. If you attack with the center, then I block with Festering Mummy. Okay. This goes here. Please. That's a problem. Okay, I'm not technically dead. Splendid Agony. Go ahead. I'm pretty dead, though. I actually am just, like, deterministically dead if he just does what he needs to do. And I don't have time to sack the compulsory rest. Urgh. So he just needs to full attack here. Okay, and then I like Splendid here, here. This doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. Well, didn't get my packs back. But that's how it goes. I had some real mana troubles for a deck that I don't think should have had that many mana problems. But I don't think the Cradle actually ended up really costing me anywhere. I think that was fine. Most of it was Flood. And that happens. So, thanks.